Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 71? I've just checked this, and I think it's 71. Yeah, it's 71. Anyway, we're still here. Obviously we've got the blast furnace, that's all done. We've done our work down here. We need to make some plans. So, I would like to grab a few of these. 2 more. I would like to grab, I want to check something actually. I'm going to grab some of this string. Cloth and hide pouch. Do you take? You don't. Okay. But you do take that, don't you? Of course you do. Yes, you do. Which is kind of pointless, but there you go. Anyway, tools. Took a bag. Chisel. Let's take a... Yeah, let's take a spare chisel with me. We'll do it in that form. And then we need to sleep and grab some food. We are going to head out, and we're going to start off by heading out to the... what do you need? Fruit. We're going to start off by heading out to the... I'll get there eventually. To the spider farm, where we are going to farm a few levels and some string. And we're also going to fix the problem roof. Oh, bum, that's not going to help, is it? All right, hang on a sec. So that one can go in. Yeah, we're going to fix the roof on the spider spawner. And let me sleep, and I'll do this in the morning, I think. And then from there we're going to head out, and we're just going to try and explore a little bit again. I've been stuck in this place for what seems, I know it's not actually as long as I think it is, but it seems like ages. So I'd like to get out and, you know, explodify the place a little bit. What I should do realistically, I'm thinking here, is I need to make some more bread. I should make some more bread, and I should also, while I'm thinking about it, what's the word I'm looking for? Get the remaining levels necessary to upcycle myself to enchant the axe, so that I can go out and get a new, nice, fresh. Where's my bucket? Bucket. Grain. Yeah, I'll get this bread sorted. We'll get ourselves ready. It's probably going to be a day or so before we head out. But then we're going to head out and fix the spawner roof. That's the first thing. And we'll... Bang and bang. There we go. Fix the spawner roof and then head out and do some exploration. And get a whole load of string while we're at it, because I want to experiment with some stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in a little while. Alright, I've done the levels. We're just heading back. It's early morning. Monsters have spawned, so we'll just, you know, serpentine along the way. Avoid them. I don't really need to sit there and get into fights with these monsters, so we'll not. It's that simple. And we have got about our persons. Let me just wait till we get in. Out into safety. Whee, safety. Cherries were harvested when I did, so I've got some cherries extra in there. We've got standard ducker bag and the copper chisel head. Now we have got in here a new axe. Let's go and see if we can't get an unbreaking enchant on this one, shall we? That's what I'm after. Anything else is a bonus, but unbreaking is the enchant we wish for. I'm going to take the first one out of the bag. That's the one. Oh, sharpness. How much damage do you do then? 4, 7. It's pretty good for an axe, actually. Okay, well, we're going to leave the old breaky behind. No point carrying that one around. And we'll take new shiny sharpness axe. Not quite enough to one hit a zombie, but that doesn't matter. Just eat some of this. Get myself at least back up to close on max health. So we're going to head out. First things first, we're going to head out to the spider spawner, and we're going to grab those while we're here, because I'm not going to be able to grab them, am I now? Did I get them? Got that one. And that one, there you go. Little nibble on the way. It is early summer, so this is ideal time to explore. Get out there when there's forage in the ground, when you can, if you're running out of food, you can find it all about you. So yeah, we're going to head out there. We're going to fix the roof of that, because it's not a big problem. It is just a minor issue with the fact that mobs can spawn on it, and I don't want mobs to be able to spawn on the roof of my spawner. That kind of defeats the point of a spawner, doesn't it? Yeah, so whoa. And while we're there, we'll kill spiders, we'll get ourselves a bunch of levels, and then we shall head on into the wilderness and search for sheeps, for one. See, forage. What did I tell you? We're going to eat garlic. Fresh garlic every day. It's good for you. Put hairs on your chest, which I realise some of you may not wish to have. You know, being possibly more of the... well, I suppose that is actually kind of a genderist thing if I would sit there saying that women don't want hairs on the chest, but, you know, my experience, they generally don't. So, yeah, we'll take the garlic while we're at it. I'm not bothered about the seeds. I really am not bothered about the seed. You thank you. I am really not bothered about the seeds. But while free food is in the offing, you take it and then stack after the fact, and then we can carry on. Right, I'm not going to get distracted by any more free food, he says as he's looking around going, oh, free food. There is free duped there, but no, we don't. No, behave. Okay, I will see you at the spider spawner. Alright, here we are. And the first job of the day is to level up. Now, I could do it the other way around. I could go in and fix the roof, but you see, these guys can climb walls, and consequently, we don't really want to be putting them in a place where they can attack us while we are low level, even though we're in full armor, just because that would be a... oh, hello, that's a nice hat you have there, sir. I've got a sky crane hat. Excellent. Thought I put hoppers in there for a second. Let's just... we probably should do this, shouldn't we? Because I don't really want to be carrying all those. Oops, that's not what I needed. But yeah, so we can get ourselves leveled up reasonably quickly in here. Once these guys have finished and will die, then yeah, I'll be back with you once I've got myself leveled up, and we'll sort the roof out. Now, it's been suggested that I could in here use a couple of the fans from open blocks, and yep, that is a good idea. I don't want to waste... oh, you're there, are you? Hello. He's wearing a mood. Oh, that's cute. I mean, it's not very cute, but you see, that's what we wanted to avoid, because we've got quite a bit of gunge in here. We've got a reasonable amount of levels in here. But obviously we'll continue, and we'll get ourselves up so we can take a... Oh, very patriotic. We'll get these guys sorted, and I will be right back with you. Right, well, we've got the 31 levels. We need to go up on the roof now, where we will proceed to... We don't actually need to do that much. I thought we would have had to do... I thought we'd have to dig it out, but we don't. We're just going to... if I get the right... I'm chiseling using... Right, no. Let's go with slabs, because that gives us the biggest chop down out of everything. Now the only thing is, I'm trying to remember, do slabs... Oh dear, this is... Oh, yeah. Alright, I think I might have made a cock up. I think I need to... What, me? Make a cock up? Never. We got all this stuff to actually take back as well at some point. We've got a hell of a lot of materials here. But I haven't got many more hickory planks though, have I? Hickory. Got a little bit. No, I don't think we've got anywhere near enough though. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So, here's a question. Do we... What do we got? What I need to do is basically put an unspawnable roof on this thing, which, as I say, it's not end of the world important, but it is actually... Let's take that and we'll just pop... What? We'll pop that back for the time being. Right, let me just sort this roof out, make it unspawnable, and the world will be good and happy. Back in a mo. Alright, I'm just finishing up here, and then we are going to be on our way. So I didn't have enough of the planks actually, so I had to use that big stack of maple logs, which not a biggie. I don't think I would ever get those logs all the way back. Well, I suppose I have got the Paul Bunyan bag, but you know, it's as easy just to chop a tree down. One of the big ones, obviously. But we have a steady progression going on here. We've almost got the roof fully spawn proof. I did lay, basically I put another layer on because I'm not 100% certain that that these aren't transparent to light, and if they are, that would bugger up the spawning. So rather than take a chance, I left the hickory blocks in and just came in and did this, which, you know, it all works, doesn't it? You know, I didn't bring with me. I didn't bring that teleporting one that we found. I should have done, really. That would probably... yeah, well, we'll get there. I think there is one of the backpacks is the adventurer's backpack, isn't it? Let's have a look. Bag. Is it the mine? No, is it the mining or is it the gem? How do you... Mining pouch one is a questing reward for steel ingots. That's it, but that's mining. I thought there was one for miscellaneous stuff. I may be wrong. I thought there was. Storage. That's the beastie we want, isn't it? And that was the one we used. Yeah, this is what we're here for. Memory. It's a great thing, you know, when it works. So we got one or two customers down here. I apologise for the noise in advance. But, well, we got a awarded spider there. Well, he'll come around again, I'm sure. So I'm just going to take the advantage and the opportunity to thin this lot out just for the stuff. We're going to... Oh, I've got an inhaler. Cool. If I was asthmatic, of course, which I'm not. All right. Anyway, I'll just finish off this lot, and I will be back with you in a moment. All right, we're leaving. I should have recorded it. I just did the most stupid thing, which was there's loads and loads of experience at the back of the room, just clogging up there. So I killed everything and ran around. I opened both the gates and ran around the room like an idiot. Did get a reasonable amount of experience though. There we've got 39 levels. That should be enough actually. We've got, what have we got? Spider's Eye and common treasure string, some common string. These are all my sandwiches, so we're good. In fact, we'll eat a sandwich now, free up a little bit of space, and we're going to head this way and see. I'm going to use the boat because it's just faster, and we're going to head out and just see what we can see around there. Remember, I'm still looking for sheeps, so if I find a male sheepy, then we're going to have him. Means I've got to carry him around on my back, but you know, that's not a problem. Just take the quiver off and just keep a small pile of arrows ready. And yeah, so I'm going to come back as soon as we get to unexplored terrain, I think, and we'll continue on from there. So see you in a little bit. All right, we're heading out. We are here, and we're just hopefully going to meet up with that bit of terrain over there. Hopefully, providing it's not a really tiny little island or anything. There's always a chance it's a tiny little island. I also realised that I've not brought my thermometer. I've not brought my goggles. Pro pick I'm not too worried about because I'm not out looking for ores desperately. That looks like land over there. So let's turn, there we go. We've got a land hoe. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. We can't be well, we can be expected to explore for everything, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, so this is that landmass that we saw from over there. Let's have a little look at it and see what we find. Sheeps and resources, always the two things we want, and more map uncovered. Of course, we've probably been here before, but not since we installed TerraFirmacraft. So we'll have a good explore around. We'll probably bump into a bear or two in passing because that is just the way the world likes me. He goes, "Hey, you look like you're having a good game there, John." Yeah. Have a bear. Don't know why, it just seems to go that way. It's like, you know, what problems can we cause by throwing a bear at him? But there you go, such is life. And such is very deep holes in the ground as well. But yeah, we got to hunt around, find some resource. This doesn't actually look like that big a landmass, to be honest. Whee! Oops. See, that's why I don't like jumping over things, because I cock up even on the simplest little jumps. No, you're fine. That's bauxite there. We've got, okay, new surface bauxite. We'll put it on. It's probably too far away to worry about, but that doesn't really matter. Take a little bit of damage from that little fall there, and I don't need to check the quality because bauxite doesn't have one. It just comes out of the ground as bauxite. It's not a TFC ore. Oh, change of rock and another hole. Going nowhere. Okay. Anyway, well, I'm going to continue on hunting. I will come back the moment I find something interesting and or hostile and or useful, or just when I feel like it, you know. Just kind of how this goes. I'll be back in a bit. Nobody doubts my assertion about the bears. Point and case. That's saltpeter down there, by the way, which we will flag on the map as surface saltpeter. Slappeter? No, we'll try salt. I No idea how you spell it. We'll do it that way. I've got a sneaking suspicion it... Oh, it is. Okay. For some reason I thought it was saltpeter. But there you go. Haven't really found... I found some surface kaolinite. I stopped and mined up a little bit of marble while I was passing flux bearing stone, because obviously we don't have, I don't think, well, we got a little bit in some of the buildings in the area, but we don't actually have anything in the immediate vicinity for ourselves. Still, it is 100% better than the first spawn we tried, where we didn't have it within 10,000 blocks. Yeah. This game can be so brutal. But yeah, so I'm just going to continue on for a bit. There's lots and lots of interesting things to find, and I'm going to find them all if I can. But for starters, I'm just taking the opportunity to grab these pumpkins while we can. Whee! There's some deep holes there for pumpkins. Right, anyway, back in a bit. Another bear. Alright, we've got wolves. I just saw a wolf go angry, so where you... oh, I think he went angry on that deer. You often, where you find wolves, it's not always, but where you find wolves you may find sheep. So I'm being a little bit more thorough in the area, I suppose, is as good a word as any. We have platinum again, question mark, save, and over here there is a gold question mark as well. Let me just finish off this sweep this way. Sweep sounds like a military operation, doesn't it? Sounds like I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. Scary, isn't it? I actually watched an interesting YouTube video the other day on how to spot someone who isn't an expert but claims to be an expert, and one of the things was people who use a lot of jargon unnecessarily, which basically means everybody in the IT trade is bluffing you, me included. So yeah, the sheep hypothesis is not appearing to be true. I'm going to continue searching this area anyway. There's definitely some potential gold in the area. What else did I find? I did find there was some surface cinnabar over there, surface kaolinite. What was there anything else? Surface limonite, rich surface limonite over there, which is useful. I'm not equipped to carry it all back because obviously we come with other things in our mind, but useful to know that there's a rich limonite seam just there, and it is just, you know, waiting to be exploited by me. So I'm going to just continue searching out here a bit longer, and I'll be back with you in a mo. Alright, there's a little bit of me which is curious. My curiosity stems from the cave spiders that are in spawning from the spawners around these trees, wherever the spawner is. There he's there. There he is, look. Now, that does not look like a cave spider to me. That looks like a spider. Oh, he's coming over. Hang on. Let's give him a little poke, shall we? You feeling frisky yet? Evidently not. Damn it. What I want to do is I want to see what happens when one of these buggers hits me. Because, well, it's a cave spider. It should be venomous as hell. Let's just leave him to it a second. We'll go back and we'll try that experiment again in a moment. While he's not running after us, we'll not chase him. Kind of silly, really, isn't it? So part of me wants him to let him give me a bit of a love tap. part of me thinks it's incredibly foolish because I'm miles away from home. And this is TFC. I mean, you know, a venomous spider bites you in reality, and it's usually not a good thing. TM. Oh, he's despawned, doesn't he? So I am not sure. I just want to see, where is that spawner anyway? I can't see it. There's a danger here, of course, that there's a spawner. Come on, give me a spider. There we go. Right, you come here. He doesn't seem. No, he's not venomous. He's got a lot of hit points, admittedly, but he ain't venomous. Wow. That came down with a crush, didn't it? What have we got there then? Let me just go over here and ditch that. One of these has got string in it of a non-standard quantity. There you go. Pop. I don't really want that anymore. Pop. Netherwort. Well, you can use it in your brewing, and you can use it in your vat. It really should be kept, shouldn't it? What I suppose we should do is jump over here and just dump in the stuff we don't want. Tell you what, let's grab everything, and then we can always... See, that's a railcraft. I'm guessing I can't do... I mean, I'm able to get railcraft steel from that, but I bet I can't do anything with it within TFC, which is a shame. And the pearls are a definite... Oh, hello, teleportation one. We just got... And what else did we get? The ender, which is useless, and a spider's eye. So out of all of that, the stuff I would want to keep is... Well, hang on, let me just... I've got an uncommon treasure there, so let's take that. Oh, hello. What did we get? Diamonds and a splash potion of weakness. Bye bye. No use to me whatsoever, but those are. That it definitely is. And what was the... That gave me a slot in that vessel there. We'll stick the diamonds in there because I'm not sure whether I can use them, to be honest, but... And now there was another one that had a couple of common treasure bags in. There we go. This should be interesting. I need to injure myself. How the hell am I going to do that? Well, that actually worked, surprisingly. Okay. I am surprised, because I would have thought that that would have failed very dramatically, or at least very rapidly. Let me stick those away. We'll get the... You see, I'm just snided out with food here. What we got? I want that, and I want the gold coins. So let's swap that over. We'll swap that over for now. Oops. What did I just swap over there? That. You know what, I'm not bothered about the gold coins at all. And so we shall not bother about them. Alright, well, that's a useful experiment done. We now know that these cave spiders are not as lethal as I kind of anticipated that they would be, and I just assumed that they would be poisonous, you know, as you do. Well, and obviously in the same way that you use a sandwich to beat at leaves. Standard tool, really, isn't it? And we didn't get anything from that anyway. Okay. More exploration. I'll be back with you in a little while. Well, I think I just found a good source of water shards. I also found a very shaded and dangerous spot, so let's not hang around there. There's a whole load of wolves in this area, absolute masses of them, and as a result there isn't another single animal. They've killed all of the bloody chickens. I just found more chicken remains than you care to shake a stick at. This, yeah, this one is going on the thing as surface water shards. Again, I'm not equipped to harvest all of this, so we'll put them on. Whenever it's got the word surface in it, I'll generally get back to it at some point. But there appears to be a building in that water. The buildings are generating, by the way. I was a bit intrigued because I'd not really seen many buildings this exploration, but I think what's happened is as the evaluation of the pack came to an end, the buildings have been definitely dialed back. Don't know how far, whether to continue on. I want to go and have a look at that little building over there, but I actually really have not seen. The elusive sheep is still being very elusive. And those are not dropping saplings at the moment either. But food is plentiful, so I am very confident that we are fine to continue our explorations, if even into next episode, even if we run out of sandwiches, which we're not likely to do anytime soon. I mean, one thing I did think I could do, and I may actually do this, is rather than take all that string back as string, I could just weave the damn thing. That would make life. I could go over into that. Let me chop a tree. Chop, 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 chop. Because that would give us some storage for further goodies, and there's a relatively safe house here. It's even got chests in it ready for us, look. So we can go and hover here. Let me convert you into those, and then I think no. All right, I need to let's have a look. A loom is, oh, there's a stick in there. Okay. And we'll pop the loom down. We'll stick that in there, literally. Grab my sticks. And we'll just pop that there. Anything useful? Yeah, nothing I'm that desperate for. But at least now what I can do is, if I go in here and find my string, I can get this lot with my cloth hide pouch, and we can basically just weave the damn stuff into cloth, which is what we want anyway, and that will, oops, and that will give us, if I can get, oh damn it, we need to, oh, okay, not a problem. Yeah, and it's just a point things. Now this is probably a good wrapping up point. I'm going to explore a little bit further because we still haven't got the sheep. We're finding stuff as well, which, you know, quite frankly, I enjoy finding stuff. It's far more entertaining that way, finding stuff. Free stuff is good. So I'm going to, between episodes, weave up all my string, pop it in my cloth pouch with some leather and stuff that I've been picking up, and yeah, I'll be back next episode. We'll continue this. It's been nice. It's been relaxing to come out and not have not be stuck in the base making iron. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.